from Shripitanilaya Ashram. My phone is so full, and at the same time I was thinking, wow, this is a sign. Let's do a live on YouTube. So like this, I will get it later as well. I hope you're fine. We are gathered in Shripitanilaya for different festivities these days. Today and the days to come, we will have the inauguration of a new temple dedicated to Narasimhadev, which will be an amazing, great, powerful, vibrant temple in the heart of Germany. I just give you a glimpse here. It was amazing because it was very hot, and we have a lot of little bugs which are very attracted by orange. So I have been struggling with bugs since this morning, but everything is fine now. It's fresh. We have peacocks in the background, and I'm not far from a murti that we Guruji installed of Shiva. And for us, Shiva is making us think and the relationship with the Guru, which is the most important before everything else. So this first live, I wanted to dedicate it to the Guru-Shishya relationship and guiding you on the spiritual path to find the path that you have to follow that is the most appropriate for you. And I'm so fortunate, and we are all blessed here. Here are the bugs. We are so fortunate to be here gathered in this unity of love, and also feeling that Shripitanilaya is our home, that Shri Paramahamsa Shri Swami Vishwananda is our Guru, and belonging to Sri Sampradaya and to the Bhakti Marga path. Since 1 year, I have been talking to people and answered a lot of questions and listened to many stories. And what comes as a synthesis, as a conclusion to all this, is that mind is a great obstacle on the spiritual path. Mind is a servant, mind is a big help, but it's also a resistance when it comes to surrendering, when it comes to the trust that we need to have. The more we are progressing on the spiritual path, the more we are tested. We have all kinds of tests for this surrendering to happen in us. And if your Guru is not testing you, life will test you, and same things will happen again and again until you will realize some truth that will help you to cross this amazing and great obstacles that is the mind. And the question that I'm asking to people who are in all kinds of situations like doubts and lacking faith and paying attention to stories, to gossips and whatnot. So I'm just confronting them and telling them, what are you doing the whole day? Maybe you could spend time in singing, being creative, focusing your mind on something else, read the Shastras, read Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, and start by studying Guru Gita, which is our first document with text, which is certainly not a Vaishnava text, but it's amazing by the disconnection that it brings to the Guru and the understanding. So yes, for us, the Guru is the most important because he is the one who is incarnating the divine revelations, divine truth, and who is helping us to understand them. And on this path, especially on the path of Guru Bhaktas, of course that the reference to the Guru is important, and also the full trust in the Guru. You cannot do things without this full trust. And that situation, in this situation, these doubts come, and people are struggling with a lot of things inside. And when we go closely and see this situation, we see that everything comes from a lack of practice, lack of sadhana, lack of clarity of why we are following this path. What are we doing here? If we don't have a clear goal, and if we are in the spiritual mission for the wrong reasons, we cannot expect something good to happen, because ultimately, if we have been here searching for what's outside in the world, like pleasures and relationships, I know people who go to the ashrams to search for their lover, search for other things. So no, it's not on the spiritual path that this is happening. I mean, it is, yeah, you can find your beloved if you are not a sannyasi, but don't come to spiritual path with this motivation, because you will project this around, and God knows how many stories are created like this, because we are in a place for the wrong reason, and with all kinds of expectations, and we expect some progress. So be very, if I can give you an advice, be strong on your spiritual path and have clarity, and also define why you are there, what are you searching for, because ultimately each guru is bringing us to ourselves. The guru is making us autonomous. He's not making us prisoners of all illusions or attachment, and this is the greatness of a real guru, of a real teacher, enlightened teacher and avatar, because we have the chance to have this, to have a very, very special incarnation with us. And his goal is to make us open our heart and realize the truth, how it is, and disconnect us, detach us of all, help us to detach of all the illusions and whatever, is transitory and that doesn't bring eternal happiness. So be happy, do your sadhana, be clear what you want, and have some, have some projections in the future, in the sense that you know where you want to go. Clarify yourself, organize yourself, set a goal, work for that goal while still being detached. It's an art to do the things and not being attached to them, and at the same time to do the maximum, and be violent with yourself in the sense that you have to transform. If you see that you are in a spiritual path from years but nothing happens, then it means that something is going wrong. Whether you are not on the right spiritual path, whether you are not doing exactly what you have to do. So spend time on this and get clear, and I wish you the best. And please comment. The comments are moderated, but I'm also always seeing around Sri Pita Nilaya these days. I will try to do other lives in the next days, because we have nice celebrations coming. We have our Guruji appearance day. We have the continuation of the appearance day on the cruise with a lot of people. The boat of this year will be very, very big. And then we'll have the Just Love Festival between 15 and 17 June. So follow online with us, follow Facebook. You will see that many devotees of Bhakti Marga will for sure publish videos live. And keep in touch. And Jai Gurudev, nice to meet you all. Greetings from Sri Pita Nilaya.